What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Let's get ready to kill it. Today, we might see a little bit of a pullback, maybe, or a little bit of a grind up. But I don't expect humongous moves today ahead of NVIDIA earnings. I think we got a lot going on today and tomorrow. Before we get some really nice clear-cut direction, maybe we get some direction in the overnight session today. But what's going on, guys? And Mini Trader 007, Ashcard the Beast in the house. What's going on? It's G Siva, Tristan, what's up? Jerome, Matt, what's up? What's up? MCZ, Yo Jim, Bernard, what's up, guys? Good to see you this morning. So Jarius, what's up, man? So I'm back at 20 accounts with Apex. Haven't converted them to PAs just yet. Should have probably done that last night, but didn't. Got caught up with some other stuff. But yesterday I passed 15 accounts with Apex. I did 5 at a time. So, 3 times there. Boom, boom, boom. 15. I did blow up 10 along the way, full transparency. So I had, what is that? We got 3, 4, 5 attempts. 3 out of 5. I'll take it. And got ourselves back to the 20 mark. I actually got 21. I got an extra one there because I had 6 going into yesterday that I had already passed 15 yesterday. And I have actually 3 or 4 more here. I'm going to try to get them past this morning just to have them there as backups. I'm unsure whether or not I'm going to trade the accounts in all at once, like all 20 at once. I'm unsure if I'm going to do that. I might just go ahead and do them in sets of 5s, but I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Yo, Loop Life. What do you say about new Apex rules for switching people to live? Well, there's really no new rule. There's really no new rule that's come out, but like officially, but I am working. There'll be a new video. There'll be a new video out. Probably, what is this today? Wednesday? So probably tomorrow we'll have a new video out going over some of that stuff. Let me get my TC 2000 up. I can't believe I don't have that up. Oh, there we go. Right out the gates. Quick push there on the SPY. Yo, where'd my OBS go? Oh my God. Everything's insane. Guys, do me a quick favor, smash that like button for me. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. Stop doing that. All right, cool. So we're back in business there. We're going to be, guys, giveaways. We're going to be doing a shit ton of giveaways today. More than normal. So we're going to be doing 50K evals, 150K eval, Tradeify, and Take Profit Trader evals. Maybe we'll do a course. Not sure yet. So we're going to be doing all sorts of good stuff today. So stick around because we'll be doing the 150K eval will be done at the end of the stream. We'll throw some other evals in the interim, including the Tradeify eval as well. Nice push. I'd like to see a bigger push out the open there. That's really what I would like to see for a possible short. But look at this 1 hour chart, guys. Isn't this like one of the biggest reverse head and shoulder patterns you've seen in a while? Hey, how's the music? Is it too loud? It's good. Awesome. Yeah, they had some issues. Tech Profit Trader had some issues, some tech issues last week with evaluations. They actually spoke with them yesterday about it, and that caused an immense amount of tickets coming through. So their customer service is backed up again. They have been hiring even a little bit more new people into the month, but yeah, they're a little bit behind on their as I'm talking about it, I'm thinking like it would be wise, in my opinion, for them to put a social media post letting people know, hey, we had a tech issue last week and our customer service has been inundated with tickets regarding that. We're working diligently on it, and we're behind on customer service tickets by X amount of days. I think that's something that could be done. I don't see why it wouldn't. Maybe I'm looking at it through a layman's lens and I don't see what they see, whoever their operations manager is. But from a customer service standpoint and a marketing standpoint, which is the two that I tend to excel at, I would put out that kind of press release, for lack of a better term. Hey, last week we had this tech issue with our evaluations, and we have fixed it, or we think we've patched most of it. However, our customer service was inundated with new tickets regarding that issue. We are 4 days behind, something like that. Okay. Boom. Can't see myself. Where's my OBS? There we are. Okay, cool. So there we go. Boom. It is Cuban coffee time, guys. Cuban coffee break time. Let's go. Anyone joining me with some Cuban coffee today in the morning? We got Cuban coffee and, because the fat boy in me, cinnamon bun made by the local Amish people, believe it or not. And nope, it's not NB. Donut shop. I actually had a donut yesterday. No, not yesterday. The day before yesterday. My sister's house. We all went over there in the afternoon, hang out at the pool, and I had a donut. It'd been the first donut I've probably had in 3 months. It's crazy. That they do, the beast. MCZ, hit me up, man. Send me what's going on with you. Use this email address. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. MCZ, hit me up. Send me an email there. Let me know what's going on with you with TPT. I'll do what I can. No promises. Just like no promises that you're going to get an email this morning back from me. But send me an email. Yep, I got you, bud. I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. Guys, part of what I like to do is help my community out where I can. Oh, this is always nice. Look at this. Look at this. You see that? It says your PLTR 105 March 20th, 2026 call has gained more than 100% since you opened it. Thank you, Robinhood. I appreciate that. So yeah, guys, I try to help you out. You guys watch me, you hit the like button, you comment, you hang out with me here, use my coupon code. And some of you have actually bought my futures course. So the least I can do is help you out if I can, when I can, or at least attempt to. So pay attention to the things in the stream, because in a few minutes, we're going to just do a random giveaway. And it's going to be a little bit of a competition between you guys. I'm going to ask a question. We did this last week. I'm going to ask a question. The person to answer it first and the quickest, obviously, well, first and the quickest is the same thing, isn't it? So first and correctly will be the winner of a $25,000 Take Profit Trader evaluation. So right back up there towards that resistance zone, the SPY just straight up, man, off this morning. Look at this thing, little gap up, straight up push, holding VWAP. Where's that guy that said VWAP didn't work? He was here last week. It was fun. It was fun little banter, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, the beast, you know, because you stuck him in the clink for a while. Guys, we got 150 people watching the stream, but not enough likes. We need more likes so we can get that giveaway popping. Also, share the stream, bring in more peeps. The more people that watch the stream, the more giveaways we're going to do. Like today, we're going to do more giveaways than we did last week because more people are watching the stream. We're straight up pushing, guys. If we break over that 540 zone, damn, man, it's a straight shot, honestly. The 600, like 600 is on deck at this point. That shit is crazy. Yo, Bobby, good morning. What do we got here? Look at this thing go. That is insane. What do we got for news today? Let's see. Got any numbers coming up here? Nope. Nope. 2 hours and 20 minutes away from the 5-year note auction. And then 4 hours, 21 minutes away from FOMC meeting minutes. And then we got 6 hours, 51 minutes away from API weekly crude oil stock. That's it. We do have FOMC member Williams speaking, and we do have OPEC meeting going on. So all things to keep an eye on. Straight to the freaking moon. This thing is insane. What a move. 15 minutes of nothing but straight up almost. We'll watch for pullbacks back into that 530 zone. See if that wants to hold support. Michael Jones. How different is futures trading from Forex? I trade Forex, interested in futures. With futures, you don't have the massive slippage that you have with Forex. And you don't have to worry about that nonsense between different books at different firms. You're going to be trading the same data across the board from the CME. So the reason I say those things is specifically is because you're going to have, let's use the proper terminology. You're going to have less fuckery. Okay? That's what you're going to have. You're going to have less fuckery and more true fills. Okay? So the only real thing you're going to have to worry about when picking a futures firm is going to be whether or not the rules that you see there, if you're an experienced trader, whether or not those rules are rules that you can trade within and be successful. Guys, right to that 560 zone I said from the daily chart that was resistance. If that level continues to hold resistance, we could see a pullback. So Mike, if you want to, hey Jesse, what firm should I look at? It depends on your experience level. If you're an experienced trader, you've made money trading already, then you can take a look at Apex if you want. Why? Because you can leverage up to 20 accounts, copy trade them in 20 accounts at one time. You make $4,100 across the board on all those accounts, right? Copy trading them. Then you could put in for a $2,000 payout. That's $40K in your pocket. Oh, Jesse, how could you suggest Apex? Well, because if you're an experienced trader that has gotten payouts, that make money trading, you'll do well with Apex. If you're inexperienced, then no. If you're intermediate to experienced, absolutely take Profit Trader. Daily payouts, 80-20 split, no consistency rule in your pro account, which is your sim funded account. No consistency rule, just make money, put in your payout request. Anything above buffer, you can put in your pocket. And then you have you know, if you want to go direct to funding and you don't mind consistency rules, Tradeify. They got 20% consistency rule on their straight to funded accounts. And you can use coupon code all caps Jesse, Jesssew, on all of them. Get the deepest discount available. So what's up with trade day? Considering being a competitor? Like, what do you mean considering being a competitor? Not sure I understand. Trade day will be giving us the availability starting sometime next month to trade in the sim funded phase up to 3 accounts at the same time. So up until right now, you go trade day, you pass an evaluation, you move on to your sim funded phase where you're going to get paid, but you can only trade 1 account. So starting sometime next month, we don't have the date yet. I mean, I have a date, but it's not, I can't share it publicly because it's still in testing. We're going to have the availability to trade up to 3 accounts, which is freaking great. Yeah, I'm waiting for an email from them because I think we need to talk about pricing a little bit. Let me see if they emailed me back. I emailed this morning just before the stream started. No email yet. Yeah, Mike, no Forex. Well, I don't know. Some of these firms might let you trade Forex. I don't know, man. That Cuban coffee is delicious. Yeah, absolutely. Once trade day has the 3 accounts available to us, they are going to be a direct competitor against all these other firms. I mean, when I talked to them a couple, 2-3 months ago that I partnered up with them, because I liked the owners. They seem stand-up people. They have professional trading experience, not retail, professional trading experience in the financial markets over there in Europe. And it just seemed like they were in it for all the correct reasons as far as one would go with opening a business. And what is that? The correct reasons for opening a business are to provide a service and make money. That's it. When you provide a service and you want to make money, that means you're going to provide a quality service that doesn't fuck over your customers, and you're going to make money. So when I saw that and I saw their intentions were that, and they were not intentions of like sketchy crap, I was like, okay, bet. I think, I like these people. I started talking to them about multiple accounts, and they were like, yeah, we like that idea. We want to offer multiple accounts, but we're just not there just yet. I was like, okay, cool. I'm in. Let's see how quickly we can get those multiple accounts up and running. And to my surprise, to a bit here, they've gotten to the point where they're going to offer 3 a little bit quicker than I thought they would, which is nice. My next thing is going to be hopefully getting them to 5. But even at 3, it's great. I'll tell you why. Because at 3, you got 5. You can go trade, take profit trader, get 5. You can go my funded futures, get 3, and then you can go over to trade day, get another 3. What the freaking hell more do you want? And then if you're really, you're good at trading, you're successful, you slap 20 at Apex, bro, you're set. You don't need anything else. That's the pullback I was looking for. If I wasn't too busy yapping, I would have picked it up, at least for a scalp. All right, let's see what happens here. That level has to hold support. If it doesn't hold support, we'll see a breakdown. Yo, what is that, BLT? Guys, time for the first giveaway. Right out the gates, we're going to pop one off. And it's going to be a $25,000 take profit trader evaluation. And the way you win is whoever answers this the quickest and correctly. Earlier in the stream, I showed you my phone and I showed you a push notification from Robinhood, and it said a position I'm in and how much I'm up. I'm not going to ask you what the expiration date is on this option, but I am gonna ask you what's the position, what's the name I'm in, okay? What's the ticker symbol I'm in, and how much is my option up or down? First person to answer correctly wins $25,000. $25,000 take profit trader evaluation. Why did you zoom in on me? Zoom out. Go away. What is happening? I am doing the symbol, bro. You're supposed to go away. Jerry says these are the gang signs I do in stream. There we go. Incredible. I see people posting percentages, but I don't see the ticker symbol. We need that ticker symbol. It's got to be ticker symbol and percentage. The only one, the beast. I showed it and said it like I articulated it. Nope. No, I'm just throwing out tickers. And you got to throw out the ticker with the proper percentage that I'm up or down on that option. I'm not asking you if it's a call or a put. I'm not asking you for an expiration date. Ticker symbol, percentage gain or loss. First person to say it wins. Oh, you guys can probably, I don't know if you can. Can you back up the little thing on the stream and go listen to it? Maybe, I don't know. Nah, UNH I closed off for like right around 50% last week, I think it was. Yeah, you guys can scroll back on the stream and listen to it, try to find it. It is 9:49. I'm gonna give you guys 3 minutes. Otherwise, we're just gonna forward this. I'm gonna give you the answer. No one gets a 25K evaluation. We're just gonna throw this into another one. But you can rewind the stream and find it. You got 3 minutes. At 9:53, we will end this. God, bro. It hit resistance zone and came right back on down quicker. It's a saying that goes there, but it dropped quicker than some stuff that drops at prom. I don't know. There's a saying there, but we're gonna just, you can just decipher it. There you go. We got the correct one. Damn, I love that drop. All right, we got the correct one, and that's Franu over 100% on Palantir. That's exactly what I said. Word for word. I never said 120. I never said 120%. I said over 100% on Palantir. It's a call option. Expiration March of 2026. Good job. So, Franny, what you got to do is email me here. Email me there right now. Once I get the email, I'm going to confirm the subject line. And then we'll know it's you and we'll get to work. Franny won. He did the detective work because no one remembered. You guys got to pay attention. You never know when I'll drop a golden nugget. Or an evaluation you can win. 25K TPT eval goes to Franu. More to come throughout the stream, guys. Nice little bounce back here. If this 500 to 510 zone, call it 515, so that 520 zone holds resistance, we could see another little leg on down. This market is really overdue for a little bit of a pullback, man. Oh shit, where's my mouse? I will be YOLOing Apex eval. For sure, for sure. Got a couple. I got like 2 or 3 I can YOLO. Franny, I got your email. What's the subject line? I'm pretty damn sure it was you because that subject line was really good. All right, I got you. Okay, I'll get you taken care of later today. Guys, we still have one Tradeify eval to give away. We'll probably do another 50K TPT. And then at the end of the stream, we're going to go ahead and do a $150,000 take profit trader evaluation, the big boy ones. All right, let's see if this wants to work. A little bit of a YOLO on a Apex eval. Oh, are you going to punish me? Regarding Andrew, you sent me a DM on X regarding entry and exit. No, man, I don't really check my DMs on X or anywhere. And you know, if I did that, I would be just doing like mentorship sessions nonstop every single day. Feel free to ask me here now if you want. Uh-oh, this YOLO isn't looking good, guys. This evaluation YOLO is not looking good. Nice little bear flag formation, though. Break under 470 could really send this thing down. What size is it? What size is what? Bobby. Oh, boom! Past that eval right there. Past a nice eval right there, guys. The YOLO worked out. If we break under 470, this thing's got a lot of room to drop. Like, we could easily see the SPY right back at 590. Got ourselves a little bit of a bear flag starting to form. I like it a lot. It's not looking half bad. If it can get under 470, she should have room to fall. There she goes. Falling. There she goes. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? We would like to see it get all the way back under 440. We don't want to see nasty snapbacks. That would be ugly. Wow, that's quite the bounce back. I'm actually surprised to see that bounce back so hard. Bulls have been super strong lately. Look at that snapback, dude. Wow. That was such a nice bear flag. Why are they going to ruin it? Don't ruin it now. That's incredible. A lot of contracts at 450. So if we break them, we should, man, we should get down to 400, honestly. Like if we break them, we should get back down there. I have to mess around with another YOLO eval. This one's fill is not as good as the last one. Trailing stop might screw me, but we'll see. Yeah, trailing stop's gonna yeah, there it is. Trailing stop was gonna destroy it. I could tell right out the gates. All right, so we got one so far, not bad. SPY still trying to jump back up in there. This daily chart still looking like it wants to double top. Nice little bear flag formation. It's not looking good now though. We're jumping back up into the top end of that bear flag zone. Not looking as good as it was prior. Only way here is if we can hold VWAP resistance on the NQ, which is right around that 490 zone. If we can hold resistance there, then yeah, you do have a good shot now at a reversal back on down as bulls start to give up there on a rejection of the VWAP. Yo, X-Trader, what's up? The hell's that? All right, we gotta let it do its thing here. No, they don't do discounts, Pablo Trade. There's a comment over on the Discord. Here, guys, if you're new here and you're not on the Discord, let me get you the free Discord link. There it is. Free Discord right there for you. All right, guys. So far the two trades. 1 for 2. Doing pretty good. I like this rejection here of this area. Actually wish that I had that I would be in my actual personal account and not in the Apex stuff, to be honest, because that's a really nice setup. It's one of my bread and butter setups. But exiting, you know, closing out this account, opening the other one while streaming this and that, nah, that's going to be a disaster. So I'm not going to do it. We're still trying to base out here. It wants to sell off. You can tell it does, but the bulls are still holding it up in control. VWAP held resistance on NQ. 9 AMA held resistance on SPY. Bear flag is still intact. We need a jump in volume with sell pressure. Otherwise, it's just going to start chopping around. Siva, to be determined. Unsure yet. What will be the eval giveaway on that? Damn, is it going to break back above 490 and rally back? That's crazy if it does, man. I don't think it will, but that would be crazy if it does. Might be time to hit up the next eval, guys, to be honest. Either it's going to be a blow up or a winner, hero or zero. I think we might be trapping buyers. That's what I think. Well, like as we say in text messages, WTF, I know. You know, we don't want to get demonetized too hard. Damn it, the trading drawdown is going to get me on this bitch, I know it. It was going to work. It was beautiful. And we were up over 2,000 bucks on it. And the trailing drawdown is going to bite me. I just know it. If we break up over that previous high there, the trailing drawdown is going to get me. Yo, Coach Fred, what's up? That trailing drawdown is going to bite me in the ass here. If we don't dump it, the trailing drawdown is going to bite me in the ass on that evaluation. Here it comes. That's all right. If it happens, it's okay because we already got all 20 accounts as of yesterday. We're just building some backups. We're just building some backups. Damn, but this looks so good though. It looks so good for the dump. Oh, boom! We got it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Guys, remember, we're going to be doing another giveaway in a little while here. We're going to do a 50K eval giveaway for, well, I think it's a 50K. Anyways, it's going to be a Tradeify eval. Pretty sure it's a 50K. And I already know how we're going to do it. The last... Okay, so let me explain to you guys. The very last giveaway we're going to do... Sorry, I'm looking like this and looking to the sides. I am in other trades. They're just in different screens, and one is in a whole ass different computer, so I can't put it on here. What was I saying? The last evaluation giveaway of today will be a $150,000 take profit trader eval. And that one is going to be one where you just have to be here at the end to participate, period. You don't got to know anything special to win. This next one, this 50K TPT, I'm sorry, this 50K Tradify eval giveaway, you are going to have to know something because I'm going to ask a question and you're going to have to answer it. And the first person to answer said question correctly will be the winner. Bro, I can't believe it's not going to dump there. That's crazy. That is crazy. If it breaks back up over that 90 zone, she's going to reverse, I think. There she goes, NQ right back to VWAP. Testing VWAP previous resistance zone on the 3-minute chart, NQ. I mean, the bearish setup is still there. It's still sound. But if we do break up over 490, I think that, you know, it probably will push a little bit higher. If it's going to reverse at that point, after a 490 break, you probably wouldn't see it until maybe like 510. 510 zone. So 500 to like 515. That 15 point range. But if we can stay under 490 and we can break 460, I think at that point the 450 test is inevitable and more than likely opens up a trap door. But hey, what the fuck do I know? I'm waiting for this thing to kind of finish itself off so that we can do that next giveaway. Yeah, I'm short, Tristan. I'm short. First take profits at 456 for me. That's where I'll drop off cover one lot. Or 456.75 if I have to be exact. So I'm looking for that 460 break. After that, I think it's a clear shot through the low of day. Come on. Let's freaking do it already. You know that little meme that's like with the stick and it's like, do something. But do it to the downside. Don't do something in the upside. Because then I get stopped and I lose 655 bucks. Don't want to lose 655 bucks. I don't want to. But I will if I have to. Because one thing's for certain, I ain't holding it back. I'm going to turn a manageable loss into a week's profit gone or something stupid. Bobby, how about a giveaway for my full futures trading course? I did one of those last week. Maybe I'll do one today. I'm not sure. I can hook you up with 40% discount code though on it if anybody's interested. Yo, I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry as crap, bro. I'm going to grab this cinnamon bun and I'm going to start munching while this thing does its thing. Because your boy's hungry. Tribe, what'd you miss? You missed, I passed 2 Apex evals on the stream. I'm in some funded trades on the side over here. And you missed a $25,000 TPT eval giveaway. We're going to be doing another giveaway here soon in the next few minutes. Once this damn trade figures its shit out and does what it's supposed to do, it'll be a Tradify giveaway. G said it might bounce from here. I'm gonna short everything now. all the ADHD. One off, covered one there over on my Take Profit Trader Pro account. I got all the ADHDs Stop at 470, break even on my runner. Still have a short cooking on my XFA. Looking for an extension off this damn low. But I'm going to have to take one off here pretty soon on... I'm going to have to take one off soon on my freaking XFA, to be honest, to be prudent. If I can get a drop into that zone. Damn it, G. There's a... Oh, I got stopped out on my runner? Oh, shit, man. I got stopped out on my runner on my take profit trader. So I only made 275 bucks there. Still in my full size on my XFA. Feels like that trap door really wants to open up. Bear flag worked out beautifully. Damn, we're bouncing back, dude. They're so annoying. All right, guys, screw this. Let's time to do the giveaway. Tradeify giveaway. Tradeify evaluation giveaway. This is very simple. The first person to answer the question correctly will win that Tradeify eval. And the question is going to be, what's the question going to be? Question is going to be, how many trades have I taken today in evals, and how many of those trades were green and how many were red? Go. Okay, I see some right answers. Let's reformat this. Let's reformat this. Stop. Frickin' A. Listen, let's reformat this. Let's do it in the format of 5 for 6. So 5 green out of 6 trades. Let's do it in that format. Wait, were you not? Was I muted? Let's reformat this because this is a mess. Chat is a freaking mess. Look at this. All right, chat. This is what we're going to do. Reformat. Damn it. Stop typing. Write as follows. Let's say I did 6 trades. You're going to write. Jesse, you went 5 for 6. Dear Lord. What is this? No. No. Nope. Nope. Okay, I saw the right answer already. And it was in the right format. Your listening comprehension skills are elite. Guys, don't worry, because we're going to have more giveaways throughout the rest of the stream. Let's go. Let's break those lows, bitches. 450 on deck. Let's go. We got 459. Still in full size over on my XFA. Fat. PHAT, you win. All right. Fat, send me an email there. Send me an email there, okay? And make sure to put a subject line, whatever you want, and then come back. Let me know that you sent it. I'll confirm the subject line with you live on stream. Yeah, but I said, yeah, G, but I said that only evals. How many evals had I passed or whatever, you know? I would just evals only, not live accounts. Bro, this is incredible, bro. This thing will not dump. Too many damn contracts at 450. Oh no, tribe. Now we got to change that mindset, my man. Tribe, I want you to listen to something. I never know when it's rollovers. I don't give a damn. I'm one of those traders. Doesn't matter what's going on. I just trade the chart. Macro news, on the other hand, I do always keep an eye on. But rollovers, triple witching, all this bullshit. Sure, there's going to be things that are going to happen that day, but I just manage my risk. You know? As far as weird goes, sometimes I can understand that we see some sort of weird price action, but more often than not, what we consider weird is just consolidation. I know, I wish it would tweet something crazy. That'd be not only entertaining, but it would probably help a little dumpy dump come, because this is annoying. Fat. All right, let me check out what you sent. What is your subject line? It doesn't dump, bro. It's taking forever. So annoying. Fat. What's your subject line? YouTube giveaway? Is it just YouTube giveaway, or is there another word? Gotta be exact. I need to make sure it's you. Bet. Gotcha. All right, awesome, bro. I got you here. You're good to go. I'll get you taken care of for that Tradeify. Let's dump this 450 now. Somebody hit the lever and open up that trap door for me so that we can be millionaires. Let's go. Come on. It's not over yet, guys. You just can't turn it off. There we go. There we go. We got the first fill there over here on the XFA. Still in one. This is going to be a runner. We're going to let this one do its thing. We'll put a stop at around break even on it at 470. And we'll just let it do its thing now. Bye. Love you. Bye, mi amor. Te quiero. Manejen con cuidado. So booked about 800 bucks on that one. Still have a runner going. My TPT I closed out. It was just 200 bucks on it because my runner got stopped out of break even in the stupid chop. We passed 2 out of 3 Apex evals, plus yesterday we passed 15, so we got well over 20. We're bouncing back into the damn bear flag. I hope it doesn't stop out my runner. I'm going to be really pissed. That's some bullshit. Hopefully we can get continuation drop out of this without getting stopped out. Got to protect the account, got to protect the gains. So I put a stop at break even only because this trade has triggered fully. Only because the trade triggered fully, and now I can put a stop at break even on the runner. But if it hits 470, it's going to stop me out. 469.75 to be exact. It's going to stop me out and screw me, and that's going to suck. Take your time, Bobby. Remember, I YOLO'd those Apex accounts because they were 90% off, so why wouldn't I YOLO them? Hey, Tribe, you'd be surprised. Joyce, what's up? Tribe, how old? How old is what? Damn it, bro. This thing's going to bounce all the way back. Stop me out. Son of a bitch. Only made 824 bucks on that XFA now. No open positions left. The bear flag worked out beautifully. Couldn't get the runners to run today, which kind of whack, to be honest. Shall enjoy $1,000 day, 200 or something dollars at Take Profit Trader, 824 over at Top Step with my XFA, and 3 past evals. It's 8:24 at 10:24 a.m. and I think I can close out the day, but we're gonna hang out a little bit longer. Yeah, that was my kid. She's 5. She's 5 and a force to be reckoned with. She's dying to go fishing, go out on the boat. You gotta wait a little bit longer. We're gonna start heading down to the Keys house here pretty soon. Over the summer, guys, you're gonna see my background's gonna be completely different. I'll be at my other house in the Florida Keys, and it's not as YouTube-ish. It's not as YouTube-ish. So I'm gonna try to work on that, but can't make any real promises on how that's gonna turn out. In school, nice. We're gonna be doing the homeschooling. We're gonna be doing the homeschooling. All the extracurricular stuff she's already doing, like ballet and whatnot, but definitely doing homeschooling. We could do it, you know. We're here. So, you know, thanking God for trading, YouTube, and my other business. We can do that. And the last piece of this glorious cinnamon roll made by the local Amish people here where I live. It's going to go down the hatchet. It's delicious. Bro, that was delicious, bro. I wish I could just like throw one to each of you through the camera so you can have it, because it was freaking gloriously delicious. Look how whack, bro. The damn runner got stopped out literally at break even. Made like 30 bucks on it or some stupid crap. And then dumps all the way back down. Oh my God, bro. That's some bull crap. Maybe I shouldn't have moved that stop so soon. Yeah, especially with how extra volatile everything is. I was probably too soon on the moving of the stop. Yo, T. Cooper, catch any big bulls in April? Have not been out on the boat. Actually, oh shit. Thank you for reminding me. I got to check with my guys that are doing the boat wrap. Okay. You guys want to see a picture of the boat wrap? It's not on the boat yet. I'm still trying to I don't know, pinpoint a couple last minute little changes to it. But it's coming out pretty good. Okay, so where's my camera? There we go. Wait, there we go. Ah, stop moving. There we go. So I got that cooking. Hopefully they'll do the install. I think at this point the install is going to be next week on Monday or Tuesday. And then I'll be taking the boat down to the Keys house. Oh, try, bro. My heart goes out to you. You got your hands full. Any advice on psychology? Sure. I got you, the beast. Sure. So like the best psychological thing we can do for ourselves is not do stupid shit. And when we do stupid shit, call ourselves out for doing stupid shit. Now, realistically, it depends. Now, a real answer, right? Because that was like just how I would talk to my buddy without knowing what we're really talking about. Realistically, it would depend on what we're talking about. What psychological factor are you struggling with? Now, answer me that, and I could probably give you a more realistic answer. How much for the wrap, Bobby? Bobby, $6,400. Color, the trapdoor can do whatever the hell it wants. Now I'm pissed at it. I don't even want to know about it. Stupid ass. Bouncing back. It's probably going to just grind and bleed out slowly. Eat up all the freaking time on 0 DTE spy put options today. Overtrading, not following the plan. I mean, if you're overtrading, it sounds like you're probably like if you're overtrading and then you're talking about psychology in the same at the same time, you're probably talking about revenge trading. And then you're talking about not sticking to the plan. Sounds like you're setting yourself a max loss on the day and then you're blowing through that. There's a lot to unpack. But, you know, for the sake of time, I would say when you find yourself about to start over trading, shut off the system, go for a walk. Go for a walk. Go do something else, turn on the TV, get away from the market. You know, I don't know, man. Go outside for a walk, go play with the dog. You got kids, go play with them. They're at school. Who cares? Go pick them up early. I don't know. You know, but get away from the market. Damn. Well, yeah, I mean, in California, everything's expensive. Everything's extra expensive over there. Shit's not cheap here in Florida either, let me tell you. Yeah, it's a 30-foot boat. 30-foot catamaran. And that's $6,400 for that one. If I would have gone with like a solid color and then just like a little bit of a fish sticker, I guess you could say, on it, it would have been $5,400. Everywhere's expensive, MCZ. You ain't lying, my man. There you go, T. Cooper. All right, so we did 25K TPT. We did the Tradeify 10:30 a.m. We got nearly 200 people watching the live stream. We need some more likes on here. Throw some more likes on here, and we'll start getting ready here pretty soon to do the 150K giveaway for a TPT eval. Active trades. Hey Jesse, just heard you speak Spanish. Where are you from? Or where are your parents from? Parents from Cuba. I am from California. That's its own world over there, so that's why I said I am from California. You ain't gonna catch me there again ever again. Nah, but we left California when I was 3, so I don't remember anything about California. I just know about its current landscape and through friends, family that still live there. There you go, guys. It's gonna be a slow bleed. It's gonna be a slow bleed. 824 bucks on the day in the XFA. We got like 270 on the TPT, 275 on the TPT. Nothing on my personal account because it'll just be a bitch to close all this off, bring it back up. But we got the 824 on XFA, 275 on TPT, both funded accounts. And we have an extra, what was it, an extra 2? An extra 2 past Apex evals, along with the 15 I passed yesterday and the 6 I passed last week. My buddy just texted me. He says he should have bought puts on AMC yesterday. Scared money. Scared money don't make no money, homie. AMC. Wow, big red day on AMC. Big red day on AMC here. Big old drop off the bell here. $4 all the way down here to 350. You know, a lot of you guys are probably super new here to my stream and to my channel, period. Back when AMC had its first squeeze, back before apes were apes, in my Discord, when I used to do alerts and stuff on their live trading, every morning we had alerted AMC. I think it was like at $2 and change. We bought call options down there, and we rode that all the way up over $12 into $20 land. That was quite the move. We were one of the first to jump on that before apes were cool. Didn't get nearly enough recognition as I should have for that one. I can't believe I remembered that now. I had completely forgotten about that. Bobby. You know, man. You already know, Bobby. You already know. What is my entry criteria? Super simple. Buy low, sell high. Sell high, buy low. Can I do a stream about options? You want to learn that? I look, honestly, I probably won't. I'll tell you why. It's going to hurt my channel. People don't give a crap. But hold on one second here, okay? Because people spend money. Like, we'll spend money on the most dumbest shit in the world. But sometimes we won't spend it on our education. So for $69, you can go through my full options course. That's not expensive. I try to keep my prices on all my courses extremely affordable. And if you want to do the entire full curriculum, it's $5.99. I'll hook anybody that wants to do my entire full curriculum right now. I will hook you up with a 40% discount code. I hear you, Cooper. The Beast, remember? See, the Beast is an original DTC Pro, and he remembers when we hit up AMC, made bang, absolute bang. That was a long time ago. It certainly feels a long time ago, that's for certain. 100%. Guys, are you kidding me? I want you to look. We drew out this bear flag right here on the SPY, and we're finally, like, the SPY has actually moved better than the freaking NQ. I'll tell you right now. SPY options would have been the better deal, I think, today. Look at this thing go now. Okay, guys, before we start to move on to do the 150K TPT eval giveaway, I'm going to give you all the current specials that are going on right now at the top firms that I recommend. All right, I'm going to put them in chat here for you. There's one, Take Profit Trader with 30% off and $0 activation fee. My Funded Futures right now has two things you can do with my code, okay? First, if you're new to My Funded Futures and never have used them, you can get 50% off any plan they have, period. And if you are a current sub of theirs, 30% off Starter Plus. Boom. Tradeify, 35% off. And then, again, if you are not profitable, if you can't deal with their rules, stay away from Apex. If you are profitable and can hit up their rules and make money, 90% off at Apex. How could you say no to something like that? And then lastly, you got a couple more here. You have 40% off trade day. And you have 91% off option 1 on Bulenox. All right, so there you go. You got all the current specials that are going on. Now, let me start getting ready to do the 150K TPT eval giveaway. Nice bounce on the SPY, guys. Causing a nice bounce here on NQ. Look at that. Very nice. Yep, MCZ, my pleasure. Faucet. All right, guys. Time for the giveaway. I'm going to give you 10 minutes to go to this link. It's a previous stream I did. Leave a comment. In 10 minutes, we'll go ahead and run the comment picker, and it'll pick a winner. And the winner will have to be here to claim it. Last week, we had people that participated and left and weren't able to claim it, then came back and tried to... It was a mess. We're not doing that today. You got to be here to claim it. So we'll run it. The winner will be chosen by the software. I will say the winner's name. You have to claim it in the chat, and you'll only have a handful of minutes to do so. Ready, set, go. All right, so we got like what, 6 minutes left, something like that, 7 minutes left before we call the winner. Tribe, I trade traditional patterns and setups. Bull flags, bear flags, U-shapes, ascending wedges, cup and handles, the list goes on. And then just standard setups, right? Like VWAP with 9 AMA, you know, and then it's not just any one thing. Like you'll never really 100% catch me being, hey, you know what? I'm just going to trade off of VWAP. That's it, period. No. That's why in my courses I teach. That's why I always tell everybody to, like, if you're going to go through my courses, go through all my courses. Because you're going to learn everything I do. Everything. How I trade a 9 AMA VWAP crossover. Do I use a daily level coupled with a bull flag for an upward move? You know, what do I do with volume? Bro, it's not as simple as people think in a sense. Because oftentimes you'll hear people say like, oh, I just do flags. That's it. Nothing else. Okay, cool, man. You're going to miss out on a lot of other stuff that's happening because you might not see a flag for a week or two. It's possible, especially depending on the time frame one trades. And then in my full course, I show everything from trading stock and options to futures. And I trade futures the same way I trade stocks, options, crypto, etc. But yeah, in that fashion, I'm like more of a traditional day trader. You know, sometimes my trades are only 5 minutes, 2 minutes, sometimes only a few seconds. And then I've had trades that are literally hours long. My longest trade last week was 9 hours long. Was I sitting here for 9 hours? Absolutely not. Exactly, color. Cooper, I put the link there in chat. It says go here. Leave a comment for a chance at winning a 150k TPT eval right now. And then there's a link. Yeah, that was my longest, day trade. Because it's a day trade. Sometimes I hear people, especially I don't know why they say this. Like I see people in the futures trading community on Twitter and YouTube use the term, "Oh, I'm a swing trader." Oh, are you? A swing trader is holding a position for at least one entire market day and closing it on the next market day. That is a swing trade. Buying, getting long NQ at 9 in the morning and closing it at 5 in the afternoon is not a swing trade. Fuck. I'm sorry. It's not a swing trade. I get caught up in semantics like that because it's just stupid. I feel like noobs are getting taken advantage of when people say stupid shit like that. It's not a swing trade. It's just not a freaking swing trade. Now, I know people change definitions of stuff all the time. And then as time progresses, it becomes socially acceptable. And then that's what it becomes. It's, holding a trade for multiple hours suddenly becomes acceptable to be called a swing trade. But it's not a swing trade. A swing trade, from a traditional standpoint of trading, is holding to a position for an entire market day and closing it the next day at a minimum. My rant is over. It's intraday swing trade is not a thing. Intraday trading is literally day trading. It's day trading. I'll piss people off with what I just said there. You want me to piss more people off? They're not cons. Cons are freaking in prison. These are contracts or lots. Fuck. Enough of this shit. Call the shit the right names. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. I'm so tired of all these people in the space. They're new people. They started trading during COVID, and now they made all sorts of bullshit names up, and everybody's just gobbling it up because their lights in the background are cooler. Fuck, I'm gonna do better lights in my background this fall. Bobby. Oh crap. Nah, it's a nerve, but it's not I'd have to, like, I wouldn't be smiling. I wouldn't be smiling if it was for real like that, that passionate about it. But yeah, it's the truth, man. It gets a little bit it gets a little bit under my skin sometimes. I'm like, I'm watching a video or I'm watching somebody talk on Twitter. I'm like, because do you really know what you're talking about if you don't know the proper terminology and you're making shit up as you go? And then noobs get taken advantage of. You know what it is? You know what it comes down to? When I was a noob, I fell for a bunch of bullshit at the start. Thankfully, not to the tunes of thousands of dollars or anything like that, but more so wasted time. Learning from people who were just bullshitting. Oh, let's get that giveaway done. All right. So, what screen are we on? Oh, we're okay. We're here. All right, perfect. Okay, so YouTube comment picker. We'll paste the URL. Answer this incredibly hard math formula. Get YouTube comments. Come on down here. Click. Oh, did we filter? Yeah. Click start. And let's see who the winner is. Hey, Bobby. You won. What do you mean you can't see it? God, bro. What is happening? Here you go, Bobby. You won. I didn't hit the transition button. Here's the YouTube link. Filter duplicates. Comments. Bobby. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Bobby, are you here? Or did you go fishing? Bobby. Gonna give you a minute. Oh, there you go. All right, Bobby, what's up? Good. Okay, so you won. So you know the drill. You've been here. So email me here right now. So email me there right now, Bobby. And I need you to email me the email address you use with Take Profit Trader. If you don't have a Take Profit Trader account, then do one now. It's free. And then send me an email, or send me an email right now with the email address you will utilize when you set up your Take Profit Trader account. But the point is, you have to have an active Take Profit Trader account so that they can add the credit to your dashboard. Let me know when you sent me that email so I can confirm the subject line of the email with you. Mike, what are we talking about? I'm not sure what we're talking about. What 50%? Because I want to make sure that, you know, you're taking care of everything's right. Andrew, Bobby won. We did 3 giveaways, Panda. Bobby's like, oh, that's right, I won. Bobby, did you send me the email? Bobby, send me the email. You got me prisoner here. Chicken dinner subject line. I love it. All right, let's refresh my inbox. Haven't gotten it yet. Let me check the spam just in case. Uh-oh, I got spam. Ah, bro, you got sent to spam. Why? What you been doing with that email, man? Getting sent to spam like that? Yo, Bill, my pleasure. Totally my pleasure, man. All right, Bobby, I got you here. Chicken dinner. That's, you might not be wrong, my man. You might not be wrong. All right, Matt, take it easy, brother. Your buddy, Pooty. Tell your buddy that I've never heard of anybody having to give the money they made back while hedging at a firm. Can the firm sue them? I don't know. Probably breach of contract after all. That's it. For Monday's video, the video I posted on Monday, because I haven't posted a video since Monday. No, the winner has not been announced for that one. Hey Bobby, no brother, it's gonna be an eval, man. I'm an eval with TPT, and it's the big boy eval, 150K. Um, let me see what we do. Let me see what we do. Let me think. 'Cause I see that you want to learn. I can't do the course for free, but let me see what I can do for you. I have an idea. We're just sitting at the lows, guys. It's looking like it's going to be a very slow bleeder, like I said earlier. It kind of sucks. I like the violent moves to the downside or upside. These slow bleeders are better trades to just let, get into your position, set your stop, get up and walk away type stuff. My final target on this was 408, 400 zone on the NQ. Had my runner not gotten stopped out, but it is what it is. 10:59 a.m. Guys, real quick, any questions you have for me right now would be the time to drop a question in chat. I'll be happy to answer it. Otherwise, I will be calling it a day here. Tomorrow, a new video drops. There will be a giveaway done in that video as well. The giveaway for Monday's video, I'll probably announce today or tomorrow. Yeah, it definitely feels that way, G. Uh-oh, Pooty deleted his message. Good luck, Pooty. Yeah, G, I think so, man. I think that's going to be the determining factor on the day. We're just getting this stupid little slow grind. All right, guys. So no questions? If no questions, I'm going to get going. A big question. How do you make a trading plan? Sorry. So MZZ, a question. How do you make a trading plan? Hold on, man. So I think I have a video on that. Damn it, man. I can't find that video for you right now. All right, hold on. I found it. I got you, bro. I found it. Give me a second. I'm going to post the link in chat for you. What was it that asked me? MCZ. All right, here you go, MCZ. Boom, boom, boom. Will they pump here? Oh, you got a little bounce. We got more giveaways coming, Soul. There'll be another giveaway in tomorrow's video. I do nothing, Trader 007. There's nothing for me to trade here right now. Okay, cool beans, guys. I'm gonna get going. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Tomorrow, 11 a.m., a new video will drop. It's going to be going over the newest things that Apex is doing. That email where people got their evals banned and they can't buy new evals. And what's going to happen in the future? Are they going to really live trade? Can they trade evaluations that are going to probably renew the following month? All those questions, all those answers tomorrow, 11 a.m., plus more stuff. So make sure that you hit the bell so tomorrow when that video drops, you're alerted. I will stream again next Wednesday at 9:15 a.m. Remember, I post videos Mondays and Thursdays, stream on Wednesdays. Any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. The Discord link is in the description of the video. Any questions, swing on by and I will catch you guys on